Welcome everybody to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, the current 23-6 YouTube heavyweight champion of the world. I'm also very sick, so I got to keep my eyes open everywhere and make sure nobody tries to pin me for this championship. Gosh darn it. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to bring out my very special guest, my bro Chacho, Mr. Main Event himself, Sal Savelli. What's up, brother?
What's up, Papa Dank? I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Oh, man. I could use a nice, chicken soup, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But I got nobody to bring me anything, I'm a single guy, so.
If I was around, I would have cooked for you. I would have made sure you were okay, but I probably would have pinned you for that championship.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Sal, you just stick to Big O now, all right? You just worry about Big O, all right? Let's bring that up
Yeah.
You are wrestling the Big O. You're cashing in your wild card.
Yes, I am, and it's been, 9 months at this point? 8. Let's say 8 because it was February. So
Right.
It's been a long time coming this year.
It's been a long time coming. So I know that you got your sights set on that coveted NYWC championship. So I'm not gonna ask you for strategies here, but I'm gonna ask you, like, what do you hope to accomplish by the end of the night?
By the end of the night, obviously, I am going to become the NYWC champion, but I have a little promise for the Big O.
Okay,
and
all right.
and just let me real quick. You see this, everybody? This is the wild card. At Big O, I promise you that on the 30th, I'm gonna smash this over your head and leave you unconscious while I take the NYWC championship.
Whoa.
I promise
you. Big O, man, you're in trouble, bud. Now, me and Big O are pretty cool, but me and you, I think, are cooler.
I think so. And I actually had to steal that from the NYWC office because I cashed it in. I handed it to him.
Did you?
He cut a very malicious promo. Ooh. And then he left it in the office.
Wow.
And I picked it up. I was like, you know what? I gave it to this guy. I got to keep it.
That should be on your wall somewhere.
It's going to be on my wall. After the 30th, it's going to be actually when you walk into my house, my family house, because I'm 21 years old. I still live with my family. So I'm going to make my family walk into the house every day and have the NYWC championship and the Joker's wild card posted up on the wall.
So young and so talented, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Big things for Sal Savelli, man. Even though you got a lot of haters out there, I just saw someone say F Sal Savelli, man. You know who I'm talking about?
He hates me. But deep down he loves me. He comes to see me.
You're the draw.
I am. I'm the main event.
You're Mr. Main Event. That's right. All right, let's talk about some other matches happening next Saturday. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but I was just at the NYWC building doing my vlog not too long ago.
Oh, what?
I was.
Sick invite.
I was doing SWA.
Gotcha. Okay.
They invited me to come do my stuff, and it was my first time doing my stuff in the building. I was like, "Is this real?" Because I go there just to watch. I haven't been there to do my stuff, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely, man. You gotta try to get that stuff for the NYWC shows. Get your little table and booth going.
I gotta get invited, man. Somebody's gotta invite me there to do my stuff, man.
I'll work my way around that. I got you.
All right. It was really cool. The halal truck, man.
Yeah. We have that now.
That shit is good food.
It's a good food for the show.
That's right. It's pretty funny because I did a little bit with the halal guy, about his business and stuff. And then one of my friends says, "You met my uncle." I'm like, "What?"
Nice.
It's actually my friend's uncle. So
there you go. Small world.
Kudos to them. It is a small world. All right, let's talk about some other matches happening that night. Hopefully, I'll be in attendance, man. I want to come.
Definitely.
All right, there we go. We got the slime balls. We got Tommy. Actually, Tommy's.
That's a singles match. It's a singles match.
He did not tell me he's having a singles match.
It's a singles match. And I heard, well, come on, slime balls. We have a very mixed relationship because we like to ride together. But we like to ride together, but, at the shows, they're kind of assholes to everybody, especially me.
Right.
But I think Tommy's definitely going to beat Kaysen, but Sage Chance on the outside with free roam to do whatever he wants. I'm very, very excited to see what he's doing.
Sage is like, how is it? I put my phone on Do Not Disturb and it still rings, Sal. What is going on here?
Bro, they are doing. I think there's an option. You have an iPhone?
I got the brand new one. I just got it.
Gotcha. How is that?
It's fucking awesome. I love it.
There you go. I think there's an option to.
Look at does the back remind you of something?
I'm drawing a blank. I'm not gonna lie.
MJF scarf.
Oh, okay. I think there's a little an option for when they send you a message or a phone call. It says it's been like silenced to notify anyway. When people notify anyway, I think you get that message.
Oh, see, man, that's why I need Sal Savelli to teach me these things.
That's what I'm assuming. But I've done it a couple of times to people, and they're like, "Hey, it just rang. What are you doing?"
I appreciate the support, bud. All right, let's go to the next match. We got the NYWC Originals, Papa Don, Alvin Alvarez, and Spider versus the Extricated. Hope I said that right. Man, Ball, Van Moose, and Aiden Ball. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now I got some history with some of these guys, especially with Alvin.
Alvin's been around for a while. Spider's coming back for the first time at all. Quick shout out to Spider. I get all my gear from him, and he's been very good with everything that he's put out. So I want to say thank you to Spider.
Thank you, Spider.
Just very, very good at what he does.
And Papa
Don, I pinned Papa Don. I beat him once. All right, we wrestled a couple times. I beat him once, but I beat him the most recent time we wrestled. So right now I'm better than him. Okay.
And he knows it.
He knows it. Everyone knows it. He knows it.
Now he's got a little mean streak on him, Papa Don.
Yeah, he's mean streak.
Big
good
Star
guy
Wars
though.
Guy. Big Star Wars guy.
Big, yeah. We talked one time for like half hour about like strictly Star Wars. It was great.
Have you been watching the new show?
I didn't. I watched probably the first like 10 minutes, and then I was at work when I was doing it, so I turned it off. So I gotta watch it because I know that they do a lot of like Anakin references and like a scene with him. I just really, really, really want to watch it.
Dude, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah. I gotta watch that.
I'm gonna go on record and say that this is the best Star Wars show to date.
Really?
I love it. It's like
even over
I love it.
Kenobi?
I love it even over Kenobi. I mean, Kenobi's got the nostalgia, obviously, but it's got so much action in it and so much like storyline to it. It's like crazy.
Oh man,
crazy.
Now I have to see
so good. The villains are good. Everybody's good in it. It's crazy.
Wow. I gotta watch it now.
So crazy. Oh, look at that. Metal Geek says new champ info. Incoming. Let's go.
He knows.
He said let's go, but let's go.
What's up, Geek?
What's up, Geek? All right, let's see what's next over here. The NYWC Fusion Championship. Dan Barry versus Mike Mastretta versus Christian Nunes.
Yeah. This is gonna be a really good match. Dan Barry's talented as all hell. One of the most talented guys in the locker room. Michael Mastretta, nobody's better. Whatever, I'm better. I don't care, Michael Mastretta. But he was the longest reigning Fusion champion of all time. He had like a 946-day reign. 896 days. And Christian just proved that he is a powerhouse when he went against Alex Cochran at the 20th Cycle Circus. So it's a very good match. Don't know what's going to happen. Actually, really interested to see.
Awesome. All right, let's go to the next one.
Post game.
Crazy
dudes. Love them. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do. Every time they're out there, they're just so talented, and they are also draws, I would say. So it's going to be really cool to see what they do.
Okay, awesome. We got Jay Red over there.
Nico Gray, another guy. He's also from CZW, as well as post game. But Jay Red's going to kick his ass. He is the hardcore icon for NYWC, so that's going to be a brutal, brutal beating.
Now, catch me up on some NYWC history. Now, did Jay Red ever get out of Jorge's grip?
Think so, yeah, because he beat him in a hardcore match.
I'm trying to get the other graphic, man. I freaking lost it. Yikes. All right, we'll have to do this for now. All right, so we got the tag team match. Dirty D's versus QGTM. Jay Macias and Pat Fitzpatrick.
Jay and Pat, they do have a good following. When they come out, they get a good reaction. So
They do.
let's see how the crowd does react this time against Dirty Deeds.
That's going to be a great match, man. And of course, I don't have the graphic, but I'm going to put it up. You got Amity, the Starlet champion. She is wrestling Dolly Darko.
Yeah, I see both of them on separate occasions at whenever I go into the NYWC on training nights. I see them on different nights when they're training. They're both pretty aggressive females, so I can't wait to see them go at it.
Me too, man. She was just on yesterday, man.
Oh yeah, how did that go? How'd she do?
She did great. She did pretty good. It was her first podcast.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
good for her.
Yeah,
congrats,
she's
Amity.
doing good.
Amity, congrats.
Congrats, Amity. And she's determined to keep that title.
You better be if you're the champ. You better be determined.
And she's got Mistretta with her, so I'm sure he'll be involved somehow in the match.
We'll see. Maybe they both walk out as champs together that night. Oh,
maybe. Now I don't have the graph from you, but you're doing another promotion as well soon.
Yes, October 7th, I'll be in Cleveland, Ohio for Exodus Pro Wrestling.
Ohio.
Yep. I gotta.
Are you driving or flying?
I'm driving. I wanted to fly, but my road partners, they want to drive. So
okay, all right.
It is what it is.
All right. So who are you facing?
I am facing Cowboy, Space Cowboy. It's gonna be a mixed tag match. We're gonna be throwing each other around, but come on, Mr. Main Event. I'm gonna pick up the win for my team.
I love that you're branching out, man. That's great.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm trying.
More bookings for Sal Savelli, Mr. Main Event. Promoters out there, if you see this, book Sal. He really is that good. He really is. It's not a work. It's a reality. He is that good.
Thank you. I am accepting bookings, so please reach out to me on Instagram. It's Savelli_special. Facebook is Salvatore Savelli. So and Twitter is Sal Savelli. So please reach out. I am willing to work every promotion there is.
Yeah, definitely. We got friends everywhere too over here. We got friends in Arkansas. Anybody from MCW want to book Sal? Sal, go down to Arkansas, right?
I'm down.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Congrats, Sal, and good luck in Ohio from Serena.
Thank you.
Serena. All right. What else have you been up to, man? Let's talk. We haven't seen each other in a while.
All right. I'm gonna put myself over, especially because I'm facing the Big O for the championship. I was diagnosed with a sprained wrist. I sprained my wrist at a show over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was fractured. That being said, I still lift weights. I still do all my cardio, and I still train at wrestling. So Big O, I am way tougher than you could ever imagine. I'm not just a lucky kid with a lucky shot. I'm the real deal, and I am your future NWC champion. So Big O, I'm telling you to watch out.
Okay.
But that's what I've been up to. I've been dealing with that injury.
Okay. All right. It kills me not to go to the gym, man, because I've been sick. I was going while I was sick, and then it got to the point where I'm like, I can't go no more.
Sometimes it makes it worse. You just push yourself too much, and your immune system just burns out.
100%. I think I made myself worse by keep going, but what are you gonna do?
But yeah, I've been with the wrist. That's all I've been with the wrist.
That's all you've been doing?
I've been working. I still work. I work 2 jobs. I work at Blake Fitness, and then I work at a guy that owns his own private gym. I'm a personal trainer. I do group fitness classes there.
Awesome, man.
So, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Good stuff. What about watching any shows or anything?
I don't really watch because I just being in, like, sometimes you just put a lot into it and then you burn out. I think I reached a burnout this summer with like a lot of wrestling. It's like there's like 4 or 5 nights of TV to watch, and then you have to go and train, and then you have to go to these promotions. So I kind of got burnt out a little bit, but I do keep up. I was a big fan of SummerSlam. Okay. Big fan. I think Seth and Finn fucking stole the show.
They did.
It was phenomenal. It was great. I loved every bit of it.
They did. A lot of cutoffs recently this week, man. What are your thoughts on that? With the merger? I mean,
usually they do like a big group of releases in one day. So I was like, you know what? I was expecting it because once a year they do it a little bit.
Right.
But I think Dolph was really the
biggest
only
surprise?
one that was like come on, just because he was like so good and they did nothing with him.
Right.
I don't know what they were thinking.
He's gonna land somewhere. No problem with it.
Yeah.
No problem.
Also, Matt Riddle was released.
Matt Riddle, that was a shock to everybody.
Yeah, I think that was outside of the merger. I think it was more of the
all the stuff going
news
on
coming up, you know. But I want to wrestle Matt Riddle so bad. So if any indie promotion wants to book him and Mr. Main Event on the same show, come on, let's make that happen, please.
Joe Rogan called him a PR nightmare. I think he's just authentic Matt Riddle.
That's what he is. That's what he got signed
That's
for.
right.
His how he was.
That's right. I was shocked to see Dolph Ziggler be let go. Literally meant no sense. It didn't make sense. I mean,
what made no sense was Mustafa Ali getting released.
I know. He was just have a big match coming up for NXT.
I don't know what happened with that.
They just let him go too. It's crazy. I think I understand the Dolph a little bit because they're paying him all this money and they weren't using him, so they're probably like, let's just cut him loose now.
I guess, but why not use him? You know, he's so good.
He's got a lot of support though from everybody. A lot of support.
Yeah.
So he's gonna land. I like to see him at AEW with his brother.
That'll be sick.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. The matches he'll have.
You never know. We could see him at an event wrestling Mr. Main Event.
That would be sick too. Dolph, I'm telling you, I'm gonna win.
You're gonna cash in you're gonna bring the card with you and cash it in.
No, I'm gonna bring the championship. I'll defend it again.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Matt Riddle, I think that'd be a great match between you guys.
I know, and I have a lot of dream matches from guys that are still wrestling, so like they're not really considered dream matches.
Okay.
Because it's possible, but like I have a lot of matches that I want to, participate in.
All right, let's talk about it. Who do you want to wrestle now that's in the indie scene?
Definitely, it was as we just said, Dolph Ziggler, Matt Riddle.
Right.
But he's not in the indie scene. But AEW guys are allowed to do their own stuff, except for Bryan Danielson. He's an exclusive, I heard.
Right.
But that's another one that I just really want to wrestle him. Phenomenal.
He's close to retiring from what they're saying.
Yeah. They said
behind the scenes.
Yeah. He did that in his first retirement, though.
Yeah, but I think this one he said something about his child. He told his child or something.
Yeah, I guess when she turned a certain age, he was going to call it quits.
He was going to call it quits. He could spend time with her.
Yeah, I do want to get a tag match against Post Game and SAT. I have a special tag partner in mind for the SAT.
Okay.
So when he's good and ready, I'll save that for when it happens.
Okay, all right.
But when he's good and ready, and I hope you're listening, we're gonna make some magic.
He knows what it is. That person knows.
He knows. I've been hounding him for months.
Okay. Maybe we can make it happen at Win.
At Win, anywhere they go, they want to just say, "Hey, we have 2 guys who want to wrestle. Let's do it."
All right. Okay. All right. Anybody else out there? Come on, there's got to be someone else out there that's sparking your interest.
Rich Swann, the CZW World Champion.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You're a part of CZW too, weren't you?
I did a couple shows.
Did you?
Yeah, I did a couple shows. But like I said, the wrist injury, I wasn't really wrestling matches.
Right.
Because I can't, go to the doctor. So yeah, I have a sprained wrist, broken wrist. They won't clear me.
You're good to go now, though.
Now I'm good to go. Yeah.
Well, so that's why we got to get some bookings for you, man.
Yeah. I want them.
Everybody reach out to Sal. Book him for your show, man.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll see you at VPW.
Yeah, maybe. I'm also going to start reaching out to other promoters and being like, hey, I'm good to go. And just let's see what happens tonight.
That's usually good. Send them a couple of your matches and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I also want to wrestle Gabe Sky. I think that would be sick.
Okay. Former remarkable champion.
Yeah.
I just saw him. I see him all the time, actually.
Oh, yeah?
There's 2 people I see all the time. Gabe is one of them because he comes to my job.
Okay.
And Desmond Cole.
Gotcha.
I literally bump into Desmond everywhere, whether it's the supermarket, the movie theater.
Nice.
I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? It's crazy, man. I know Geeks bumped into Conway at a 7-Eleven.
Has he?
Yeah, he's talking trash to him at the 7-Eleven.
Oh, Conway probably did not let him off easy on that one.
No. When we showed up at Wynn, he's like, Papa Dick, you brought your dog with you? And Geek's like, what? It was great, man. Good stuff, good stuff. But, Sal, you just need to just focus on Big O and not focus on this, all right?
All right. You know what? One championship at a time. One championship at a time.
There you go. There you go. All right, everybody. We got that big match coming up. The Big O takes on Sal Savelli for the NYWC Championship. Make sure you go to NYWC to get your tickets or use the QR code in the corner to get your tickets for that event, which is next Saturday night.
Definitely.
I'm excited for this one, man. I'm definitely going to try my hardest to be there.
Thank you. Yeah, I reached out to you. I reached out to Ace Field Retro. I reached out to a couple of people because, this is going to be – I'm saying this is going to be the best match on the card that night, and we have a lot of good matches. So that alone should just get everybody to come and watch that show. The 30th is going to be very special. It's the month before, because next month we're going to the Space in Westbury.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Yeah. We have a couple of announcements. We have Chris Masters who will be there.
Right.
We have Tommy Dreamer would be there.
Yes.
And I think we have a match announcement. The Slime Balls are wrestling. Did they announce that?
I don't think so.
All right.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Slime Balls are going to wrestle, guys. So go check out Space in Westbury.
Make sure you go to NYWC to get your tickets. And CJ Bambino's wrestling too.
Yes, he is.
I'm sure you'll be wrestling as the champion, right?
I'm going to have a great championship entrance. I'm going to let out fireworks in the building, honestly. I'm going to do it. I don't care.
Uh-huh.
We're going to have fireworks and confetti. You're going to have the basic Jeff Hardy championship entrance. They're going to rip them off completely.
I love it. Oh, here we go. CJ Bambino's taking on Tommy Dreamer.
All right, there we go. That is an announcement.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. And whoa, Serena, don't worry about that.
Mr. Two Belts. Mr. Two Belts.
He's definitely taking Big O's belt. I'm not even going to see you. I'm staying away. I'm staying home. Having some chicken soup or something.
Yeah. Far away from the champ.
Next time you come on, we got to talk about Oscar Tano. Have to.
Yeah.
So you let me know when you finish watching it. We'll arrange something. We'll dissect the series.
Definitely.
Because it's leading up to a movie.
I heard. That's what I heard. Yeah, so I definitely got to watch it.
Mando, Oscar, and I think the next season of Mando, and then I think it's the movie after that.
So they're doing a fourth of Mando, and then the actual movie.
Right.
Got.
I think that's how it's going as they're relating. We have to reach to the expert Papa Don on this.
Yeah, we do. He'll definitely go off.
He knows everything.
Yeah, for sure.
I love when he puts the memes up. The Star Wars.
Yeah, they're pretty good memes.
They are pretty good memes, man. Sal Savelli, let everybody know where they can follow you. And besides next Saturday night, where else you got coming up?
I'd be at Outlaw Wrestling once a month, usually. That was at the Queen's Brewery. I think they're doing a venue change. So if you go to Outlaw Wrestling on Instagram, they're going to have an update on the venue. That's it was the second Thursday of every month of the year. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure. NYWC I'm at, Exodus Pro Wrestling in Cleveland, and maybe, hopefully, I get some connections over there, new promotions over in the middle of the country over there.
Yeah, definitely.
But hopefully VPW, hopefully Remarkable, definitely gonna reach out, guys. Reach out to me.
That's right. Let's get Sal everywhere. Mr. Main Event himself. Who doesn't want Mr. Main Event at their promotion right now?
Yeah, it's the most original character name. It's the most original freaking gimmick. Come on.
It's a no brain. You know what I mean. Also, yes, John Silver and Alex Reynolds will be inducted to NYWC Hall of Fame at the Space on October 28th. Yes, definitely go get your tickets to all these NYWC events. Help support independent wrestling. It's that important that we support indie wrestling. All right. Definitely. Now it's time for my stuff coming up. So tomorrow at 11 o'clock, I got my latest vlog interaction coming up from Titan Championship Wrestling, where I am hanging out right here with Tiffany Avatar.
There you go.
We are laughing our ass off about something. It's the after credit scene for the episode, exclusive on my YouTube channel. Make sure you check that out. And of course, next Friday is Brainbuster right before NYWC. Friday, September 29th at Richfield Park. Make sure you go to Wrestling Is Now to get your tickets. I will be at that event doing my stuff there. But Saturday, I may be coming to see Sal take on the Big O till I collapse, unless I collapse personally. But make sure you go to NYWC to get your tickets and use that QR code for that. And then after that, I will definitely be at Nope. I already said that. VPW's Hallowed Ground. So make sure you go to victorprowrestling.com as VPW returns to Bayshore for Hallowed Ground as Jack Tomlinson, the leading man, the VPW champ, will be in action. As well as Desmond Cole, the Rap Bastards, Eric James, the artist Jake Lang. So much going on at VPW nowadays. Make sure you check that out. And on November 11th, Sal, I'm going to be at the big event in New York in Brentwood. The big event's coming to Brentwood. Did you know that?
The big event?
Yes.
In Brentwood.
In Brentwood.
November 11th.
Did you know?
I did not know.
November 11th. And I am going to be hanging out with the one and only Brittany Brooks. Brittany Brooks is coming to hang out with me and hang out and with everybody and take pictures, sign autograph, kiss kids, and all that good stuff. So make sure you go to big event to come see us hang out alongside other stars such as the Bella Twins, Anna Jay, and many, many more stars are going to be there at that event. We got another. Oh, Serena says, thank you, Sal, for coming back on the podcast.
Thank you for having me, guys. I love coming on here.
Hey, man, Sal is always welcome here as we are brochachos for life.
There we go.
Right? I hope.
We are. And the next time I come on, I'm not going to have one championship. I'm going to have my NYC championship, and I'm going to have your.
Whoa. Back it up, Sal. Back it up, Sal. I'm going to take that night off as champion, so you can't pin me.
Not a fighting champ.
It's supposed to be Sunday, but I don't think they'll let me in the building with it, to be honest with you. I have to leave it in the car.
Probably.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. I'm going to go buy some chicken soup and get some rest. But I got to pick up my son. I think he's got half hour. I got to pick him up. No, Serena. No. Nobody's taking the championship from me. You know how long it took me to get it back? I had a bad injury at a supermarket from a grapefruit incident. I am not giving that title back up. Everybody have a good night.